Ho, ho, ho!
Hi guys, welcome back. Christmas 2020. What a year we've had. It's been crazy. It is November and it's time for Christmas crafts. I got contacted by the Gotideal company if I wanted to check out their liquid chalk markers. They looked really nice. So I told them I would be happy to take a look at their product. Chalk markers are very different from ink markers, and while they look like acrylic pens, they're not. So I'm going to just show you some of the differences. Okay, so they look like acrylic pens. When you write with them, remember this is chalk. It's liquid chalk. It's going to come off a little bit. Let's see. They're not made for paper. Anything that's porous. They're made for things that are non-porous, and they give you. Gotideal comes in a 30-pack set, and you could see they come with these labels, and you could see they're very bright. They're very bright on paper also, but you got to remember they're not permanent. They're meant to be on a non-porous surface, so anything that you draw on a porous surface, you will leave residue. And okay, now the set also comes with replaceable nibs. Now what I did notice, and I've been playing with these for a couple of days now, that the nibs do get dry. If that should happen, and the company didn't tell me this, but I just took this on my own to figure it out. There was a lot of paint left in the marker, but it stopped working, and that's because the nib got gunked up. But they give you 3 extra nibs, but you're going to eventually run out of them. I took the nib out and I gently washed it, and when I washed it, now this marker did not work at all, and now it works perfectly. And I have it set on the chisel nib, and if you turn it around, you get, this is the extra one, you get a bullet nib. So that's something I discovered on my own, because I'm used to markers not working on me. I live in the desert. So I'm going to change the nib right in front of you. It comes off your hands really easy. That's why I'm not bothering to use tweezers. And you just pull it out. It'll look like this. And I had popped this one in earlier. Okay, so now you have a clean tip on it. A clean nub. You have to do what you do with markers and just pop it up and down a few times. And you see it starts to seep into the nib. It takes a minute or two. There it goes. And there you have a brand new tip. It gives the look of chalk, but it's a little bit more sturdy than chalk, especially if you write on a porous surface. If you take your hand and you go over it, it's not that bad. What's really good about this, if you use the chalk paint, and say you want to write shopping list on the top, say you're making a board and you want to write shopping list, but that's going to be there permanently. It's your permanent, but you don't want to give it any other look. You don't want to put acrylic on it. You want it to look like chalk, but it's permanent. This is the chalk pen that you use. This is a really great pen for the whiteboards. That's what this is great. In fact, the desk is whiteboard material. And then it comes up just like that. And now my hands are full of it. If I had a little paper towel, it would be completely gone. So let's do a project. So one of the projects that I'm going to be working on today came from the dollar store. And I just bought a glass frame, a glass picture frame. And I removed the frame from the glass and I placed it over a coloring book image that's free on Google. They need to be shook. And when you first get them, I've used all of mine, but when you first get them, you have to tap them and let the nib fill up. It's just like an acrylic pen. You would do the same exact thing. And then I'm going to trace my design. Okay, so I picked up a little bit of the black where I wanted the white to go. I just take a little dampened Q-tip and it comes right off. It's that easy. Go back. Just like that. I'll add a couple of dots here. Now you don't want to smear it at all because it comes off. As I'm sitting here thinking of what I can draw, well, Mina's getting into the holiday spirit, so I got an idea. Look how easy it is to clean up. The last project I wanted to show you that I did, I have a Christmas candle, and this smells like baked cookies. And I love it, but I don't burn it except for like right at Christmas. And it was a little bit plain, so I decided to color on it. And I have the other side. This I was testing the colors. And happy holidays. And if I want to change it, I just have to wipe it down. So that's it for today. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.